everybody, it's Tallara and welcome back to CrossCode. We've reached what appears to be the point of no return for the Vermilion Wasteland, which means today we're finally going to head north to the tower. Lucas has let us know that we unfortunately can't just waltz through the front door because, as you can see, there are lots of guards there and they look very angry, so we're going to have to do some platforming and try to sneak in. Before we do, we can talk to this guy. Hi? Hi? Whoa? How long have I been sitting here? I must have lost track of time. Remember the other guy that was with me all the time? Yesterday he went to the tower, so he's gone now. Should I go there myself as well? I really don't know. I don't get this. I don't get any of this. Going to that tower's the only way left, yet nobody knows what awaits us there. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You can see how much the despair is getting to people. We've made relatively quick work of this area, thanks in part to the fact that Lucas is level 60, but I can only imagine if I ended up here at level 35, it might be a lot tougher and I might start to lose hope, judging by how long I've been here. Don't go up there, there's no point. Why? You're new here, right? This passage will be blocked for you. Nobody's certain what's beyond there anyway. Well, I know that that's the tower, and that's the way we need to go if we are going to have any hope of getting out of here. The issue is, of course, how are we going to do it? Lucas mentioned that there was another path that we could take, and maybe it's over this way. There's a whole bunch of different ways we can go. There's people just walking in circles. But yes, there is some pipes here that we might be able to traverse. There we go. Okay. Hopefully if we follow all of these around, it'll lead us up to the tower and past those robot guards. Right away I see a button, which gives us a jump pad, so if we ever need to get back up and around here, I won't have to take the roundabout route. That's good to know. Speaking of the roundabout route, we'll probably take it because I am going to jump down there and grab those items. We got 2 full course there, which are presumably consumables, and now unfortunately I'm gonna have to go back around and up the jump pad, but that's the beauty of the jump pad. It at least cuts down on a little bit of travel. There we go. Alright, back across. I think there was actually another chest here I might be able to grab. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, it's right over there. I think that gap might be too big for me to jump, though. We've got that gap. Yeah. This is gonna be easier said than done, I think. Okay, I figured it out, and now I can see here what we need to do. We can actually hop down and go past the guard, leading us into the northern section. Here, though, there are a ton more guards. Alright, now we just have to get through there, undetected. There's supposedly a door up there that we can enter. Let's go separately. It's probably easier to stay hidden that way. Wait, huh? Do you want to go ahead? Good thinking. You're rather small, so they'll have a hard time spotting you. Yeah. Alright then, you go ahead. I've got your back. Okay, so this is where CrossCode turns into a stealth game? Oh gosh, okay. I will be the first to admit I am not particularly well versed in stealth games. They're certainly not my forte, as you can see by the fact that I just got discovered almost immediately. On the bright side, I think I know what we have to do here. It's just going to be a matter of execution. Okay. Just need to slowly but surely stay behind these guys. Go up here. Oh, even more. Alright, where am I going from here? Oh, there's a door. I see. Gonna have to get to that little gap in the boxes, I think. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and hopefully move number 4 will get me there. Yep, alright, phew. That was close. So many of them out there. Well then, let's take that elevator. There's supposedly more guards down here. Stay on your toes. Great. I guess the stealth isn't over yet. Nope, it certainly is not. There's another robot right there. Oh gosh. He turned around real fast. How the heck am I gonna get past that guy? Doesn't look like he's gonna turn at all. Perhaps I can do some platforming? No, I must need to go in those boxes there. Let's see. I must need to do it this way. Or not. There's nowhere really to go here either. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, you know what I didn't notice? There's a switch there. I don't know if I can actually access that, but we'll certainly give it a try. Let's wait for this robot to come back around. Let's see, is there a way to hit that switch? Oh, there sure is. Aha! Perfect. And then that brings me here. And we can hit the switch again. All right, perfect. This is the only way, isn't it? Maybe there's something in this room. There's a terminal here. Let's see what that does. Uh-oh. I totally saw that one coming. If you did, then why didn't you warn me? I've got these elemental viruses all figured out at this point. And then the little ones are no big deal at all. I don't get too cocky though, I'm getting low on HP. Time for a sandwich. If they'll let me. Time for a sandwich. There we go. Alright, one left. Is this the last one? I hope so. Nope. I hoped, but it did not matter because it was not the last one. We got a ton left. Okay. Got a fire one. And an ice one. Ice one is neutralized. Let's just get rid of the fire one. Alright. Whew. Finally. Got me to level 39, though. So, since we activated that terminal, I saw that it lowered the barrier back here, meaning that we should be able to go this way now. Yes, we sure can. Down another elevator, it looks like. For some reason, I thought we'd be going up, you know, climbing the tower, but we're going down a lot. Oh, actually, speak of the devil, Lucas says, already another elevator. Let's hope that this one goes up. Yes, I don't want to go any further down. Looking good. Wait, we're back at the entrance? Maybe we can find a route walking over these roads here. And we've got a jump pad now, which is good. So if and when we fall off and or get caught, we have a way to get back up. Now the problem is I have no idea if these robots can see up here. I feel like they probably can, or this is too easy, so I probably just got extremely lucky that I just basically ran through that first area. Okay, it seems we're getting closer. It does. Oh yeah, they can see me up here. I was just completely lucky that nobody saw me the first time. I see. Now the issue here is I do see that button that presumably we're gonna have to hit. I feel like that's going to be easier said than done, though, because that robot is looking right at it. Yeah, so what I can do here, I feel like I'm going to have to hit that button. I'm going to have to jump down here, hit that button. Oh, and then go back up. Yes, okay. Got it. And we had to do that quickly, of course. Now, down here is probably going to be a similar thing. Let's see. If we jump here, and I jump there. Here's a button, which lowers one, and clearly we're going to have to lower a couple more if we want to move forward. So, back to the boxes. That was one button. The other button is right there. Luckily, the robots don't seem to notice if I hit a button right in front of their very eyes, so we'll take that. And then the last button is behind that robot right there, which... I'm not sure how I'm going to hit that one. Because I don't want to hit the robot. I definitely don't want to hit the robot. Let's see. Oh! I can just get down behind him. That's how we'll do it. Alright, perfect. Unfortunately, lowering... Oh, no! Lowering the barriers brought that guy out. Oh, are you kidding me? Do I have to start from the very beginning? Okay, that's kind of annoying. Ah, alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, I got through there. I can't lie, that was pretty annoying. I had to redo that section a couple of times. But just like Leah, I'm feeling pretty pumped that I managed to do it. Whoa, we did it, didn't we? Okay, let's see if we can access the tower from here. Hey, I think we can. We made it into the main courtyard. It's entirely empty? What a strange way to prioritize security. Well then, nothing's stopping us here. Let's enter that tower. I mean, I guess they assumed that no one was going to get through that front entrance, so then they put all the security into the gaps, leaving the courtyard wide open. So, this is it. I gotta be honest, I have a bad feeling about this. Why? The way we managed to get past all those guards, doesn't it almost feel intentional? Like they wanted us to get through here? Well, it's not like we have any other option, right? Alright then, let's enter and see what happens. Uh-oh. Is this an instance dungeon? Why? Lucas isn't here with us. How? Why? Leah, please calm down. The interior of this tower is instanced. That's why Lucas is not here. It's like a dungeon. Do not worry, I have a plan. If things go well, I can get both of you out of this. We will just have to break a few rules. And walls. I need a bit of time to prepare things. I have to reach Lucas, somehow. Meanwhile, I need you to move to the next room to the north. Okay, so this really is like a mini dungeon. So, if we're just looking to get out of here, we need to buy Sergi some time, and we can buy him time by solving puzzles and proceeding through the tower, I suppose. First set of puzzles complete. Alright, this looks good. Next, you'll need to move towards the west. Why? Just trust me on this for now. I'm glad that Sergi is helping not only me, but also my friend Lucas try to get out of here. I literally wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. I never would have gotten past the high-level monsters, and perhaps more importantly, Leah would have never gotten through this on her own in terms of her emotional state. Lucas was a big, big help for us, and so we need to make sure we pay him back. Okay, I see what I have to do here. You almost have to jump. It's like a trust exercise. You have to jump knowing that the platform's gonna be there for you. The issue for this one... Oh, I think I can just hit it right here. There we go. Alright, to the west. Okay, you're at the right position now, Leah. I just need a little bit longer to manage things on my side. Meanwhile, you can take care of the enemies in this room. Hopefully they're not level 60. What do we got? Bunch of spiders. I literally miss Lucas already. Alright. So far so good. 4 more apparently. 2 regular. 2 elemental. make sure I'm faster at when I actually use the virus on them at defeating them. There we go. I'm so used to, again, having Lucas to deal lots of damage. There we go. Phew, alright, we did it even without Lucas. Hi? Just a moment, please. Perfect. We are very lucky. I got Lucas just at the right position, and he seems to be waiting for us. Now, we will just have to meet up with him. By breaking through the dungeon room instances. Huh? Just follow my instructions. I will now spawn an exit point. Now, try interacting with the symbol. Ow. Oh, whoops. Why? Sorry, I must have made a little mistake here. Let me go over the parameters again. Oh, I think I got it. Please try again. Can you promise I'm not gonna face plant this time? Oh, right, forgot about that thing. Whew, okay, at least we landed a little more gracefully. My face didn't take the brunt of the damage. Sorry, Leah, we need one more attempt. In my defense, this whole routine is pretty experimental. Okay, this should do it. Hopefully. Nice! Whoa! We're actually breaking through the code of the game and going into a different instance. That's crazy! It worked! Well, sort of. Leah, we just jumped to another room instance. Dungeon instances, they work on a room-by-room basis, and all room instances are placed within a massive compound. What we will do is jump between those instances until we've reached the room that Lucas is in, and then escape the compound itself. As strange as it all sounds, it is our best chance to get out of this place. Okay, let me see. The next exit point should be here. This is so cool. Yes, it has to be on that side of the room. Sorry. From the looks of it, you should be able to reach that point. Do is put the ball into position. We're getting back to our old blowing up water ball tricks. We haven't done this in quite some time, actually. Issue is going to be timing, of course. I really like the cool music that has kicked in here. It's making it very clear it is showtime. We are breaking through instances. It doesn't get much cooler than that. Alrighty, and then from this way, I think we're going to have to do a similar thing. The ball over, then, oh, I can do it that way. I see, and then push the ball over. Got it. Okay, so we'll get the ball in position first, then we'll hit the bomb, then we'll push the ball into the furnace. Oh, I pushed it a little bit too far. Okay. Just a matter of execution. Ball. Fire. Regular ball. Fire. Ah, okay. I gotta make sure the ball is, like, really in position before I use the bomb. The thing is the bomb might blow it up, though. Nope. Oh, wait. That thing needs to be ice, doesn't it? Oh, it's been so long since I've used one of these. I forgot. It's a frozen ball that you need to actually hit in there. Okay, my bad. Now I understand what I'm doing wrong. Aha! That was actually a little bit more complicated than I thought. I wasn't quite using the right angles that I needed to, but it's fine. We got across. And now let's take off. Oh, this is cool as heck. We're literally breaking through instances. Nice landing. The next exit is down over there. You can just ignore the puzzle in this room. What do you mean, ignore the puzzle? Oh, like literally just ignore it. Okay, that makes my life easy. And we're going right into a boss room. Oh well, we should take care of those first. Yep, probably. Okay, that's 4. Crap. Did not realize I only had 8 HP until it was almost too late. Luckily we salvaged it. Let's see if we can finish this. Sure can. Alright. Enemies defeated. Wait, Leah. This time we'll exit through the wall to the east. Sounds good with me. Take off! Whoops! Why? Sorry, I forgot to fix the routine for sideway jumps. Ow. Anyway, it should work now. Promise. Please try again. How many times am I gonna face splat during this whole operation? Oh my goodness. Poor Leah. Alrighty, we're going sideways now, which is cool. Alright, that worked. Okay, where next again? Help me. What? Please. Help me. I? What the heck is this? There you are. This was certainly not meant to be seen by the likes of you. In this tower, you shall abide to the constraints laid in front of you, not break through the walls as you please. We won't tolerate behavior like this. Your little journey will end now. Shoot! He found out sooner than I had hoped. Leah, you must not be caught up in one of his battles. We have to escape. Run to the next symbol as fast as possible. Get me out of here! I don't know what the heck that was. That was crazy. You need to reach the other side of this room. To the east! Oh my god, we cannot slow down. He is chasing me. It's the guy from the very beginning of the game. And then the guy who was like prisoner there. Was it? It looks like that was the guy that we saw in the dorm? I don't know. I don't know what I know anymore. This is all so crazy. All I do know is we have to keep moving. Further to the east, you'd need to reach the wall. This is scary. Ah, I didn't mean to jump down there. Okay. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Go, 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 go! Whew! Sergi, are we almost out? Almost there, to the east! Oh no. He caught up to me. Now that was quite predictable. We have a good idea of where you're heading. Damn it! Lucas, he's in the room to the east. We have to reach that wall. Now, we can't have you meet up with your friend. This place is designed for one individual at a time, after all. If your hopes are to escape this place, your journey is destined to fail. An exit does not exist. That's what he thinks, anyway. I'll get you out of here, trust me. Alas, watching you twirling through this complex, it is quite entertaining, to say the least. This resourcefulness, it is unlike anything we have witnessed so far. Hence, we shall honor it with an appropriate climax. It shall be your final challenge. Let us see if you can overcome the nigh impossible. What the hell is that? Leah, whatever happens, do not give up. We have to get through this. This is some sort of monster slug? Snail? Oh! Oh, Jesus. Okay, I am not doing very much damage. Okay, it changes elements. Got it. I'm not doing any damage to it. It's coming up that I'm doing damage. The numbers are there. But you can see his health bar at the bottom isn't actually decreasing. Oh, this is bad. What am I doing wrong? His slugs won't leave me alone to eat my sandwich. I guess I have to break him before I can actually do any damage? Well, that seems easier said than done as well. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, at least I can get rid of the slugs. That's good. Oh, there we go! I broke him! Why am I still not doing damage, though? Look at this. Like, I am doing damage, or it looks like I'm doing damage just in terms of pure numbers, but I look down at that health bar, and I am not encouraged by what I see there. Leah, this enemy, its maximum HP is ridiculously high. Trillion, quadrillion? That's why it doesn't look like I'm doing any damage. I'm not even sure how to say this number. However, it is not infinite. That means it is possible to defeat it. There's just one thing we have to do. Adjust your attack appropriately. I just figured out a way to do that within security constraints. Focus on defeating the burning slug enemies before they explode. As many as possible. Attack buff. Attack plus plus. Attack plus plus plus. Okay, so the more slugs I defeat, the more my attack gets buffed. Once again, you have a little trick up your sleeves. And look how much damage we're doing. Alas, it is but a drop in the ocean. Leah, just keep going. Okay, we are doing like insane damage right now. However, it still looks like his HP bar is not going down. So even with all these buffs, it's still not enough? A drop in the ocean indeed. Intriguing. Oh my god, look at these numbers! That's insane! Whoa! But yet again, even with those types of numbers, we're not making any noticeable difference to his HP. We see where this is going, but we won't let you have your way that easily. No. How long can you keep this up? Leah, keep dodging. I got this. This is absolutely insane. I'm almost there. It's just a bit longer. Oh, how much longer I can do this, Sergi? Oh my god! Oh my god! And go! Quick, to the marker! Woo! What? Time to demonstrate exponential growth. Oh my god! Look at those damage numbers! This is crazy! We're actually doing damage now! I don't know how much damage. Trillions, quadrillions. An incomprehensible amount of damage. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Look! Oh, no way! Okay, this has turned into the coolest boss fight ever. I have never done this much damage in my entire gaming career, and I love it. Those are some big numbers, and I love it. He still poses a threat, of course, but we can actually damage him now. Broke him again. The nigh impossible, about to be overcome. I can without a doubt say this is one of the coolest boss fights I've ever fought in my entire gaming career, just because of how much damage we did there. How many times can you say you did a quadrillion damage to an enemy? That was crazy. Oh my gosh. And look who it is. Lucas. Leah? Did you just break through that wall? Oh, okay. Well, somebody told me to wait here for you, I think. How did you even get here, though? I thought this place is instanced. I was wondering how Sergi spoke to Lucas. Look at all these banners. Wait here, wait here, wait here. Leah's on her way. Leah's on her way. Leah, we must hurry. Both of you need to take the next exit point. It will be your last jump. Come on, Lucas, follow me. What's that sign over there? Should we go there? Okay. Wait, what? Whoa! What is this? Did we just literally break the fourth wall or something? Leah, there's no time. Quick, take the elevator. Elevator, all right. Where are we? Is this even still the playground? Leah, please hurry. Run towards the sea. Somebody will pick you up. This way? You're sure? Leah? Leah, I can't move. Why? No matter what I do, I just can't move. Why? Is this some bug or something? Why? Leah, please, this won't go anywhere. Somebody must know their way around here. It makes us wonder who exactly is leading the way. Alas, this is as far as you'll be going. Your friend is now under our full control. We disabled his movement. He can be relocated at will, shall it be required. Why? You leave us no choice. His very fate rests in our hands. If his well-being is of your concern, you'd be wise to obey and stop this escape at once. Why? Leah, get away already! There's no point in waiting for me. Run! Leah, there's nothing I can do about Lucas. I'm sorry. We have to escape on our own. It's our only option left. Why? Run already! Go! Stop right there! You keep pursuing this fruitless endeavor. There's no escape from this place, not for avatars like you. We'll see about that. Still not very explosion-proof, I see. Oh my god, look who it is! From the very beginning of the game. I'm here to fetch the lass. No, not you again. I feel so bad about Lucas, but at the same time, are we finally going to be able to get out of here? Our daring escape? Are we going to end up back on the ship we started the game on? We never did get an explanation about that or who those people were. Yeah. Wow, we're safe. Why did you wrap her in a blanket? She's an avatar. She shouldn't feel cold or anything like that. She just looked like she needed this, alright? Stop nagging. Leah, my girl, you're back! Hi. Poor thing, you look like you've been through hell. You two, we'd like to talk to the lass in private. Aye, Captain. Sergi, you've got some explaining to do. What in the bloody hell has been going on with you two? Ended up in that place and all. Yes, it is about time I tell you everything I know. But first, let me apologize to you, Leah. I deceived you, telling you this lie about yourself and your past. Why? I just thought it would be for the best, but in all honesty, I did not know what to do. Why? It is because of what you are. Shizuka, she was right. You are an artificial intelligence. More precisely, you are what Satoshi likes to call an evotar. Let me start from the beginning. Finally, some answers. Okay. Let's sit back and relax as Sergi finally explains who I am and what the hell is going on. It all started several years ago. At a time when we were all still employed by Instatainment. Satoshi, he was one of the head software engineers for CrossWorlds. He was responsible for implementing the avatar controlling module. You see, since avatars are controlled with a mere thought, this part was one of the most complex and difficult to get right. Yet Satoshi, he succeeded in creating a reliable connection. He developed a neural network analyzing the player's neural oscillation. After just a short learning phase, it allowed for controlling your avatar like it was your own body. It was a technological masterpiece called the CrossCode. After some time, though, Satoshi discovered something new. The CrossCode went beyond just analyzing players' thoughts to control avatars. Using the same neural network as a foundation, it was possible to entirely simulate features of the brain: perception, logical thinking, emotions, even memories. Before you knew it, the CrossCode evolved into a fully fledged AI, and it could run an avatar without the player, a so-called evotar. So yes, that is what you are, Leah, an evotar based on Shizuka. Your personality and memories are a copy of hers. And that is also why I did not want to tell you the truth. Back in the day, Satoshi discovered that evatars had problems handling the truth about themselves. To have the memories of your human self and then to discover that you are in fact an AI, it is a massive emotional shock that the system usually could not handle, leading to permanent malfunction. Fortunately, that did not happen to you. It seems you accepted the truth. Again, I am sorry for all of this. Things might have been easier if I told you right away, or it could have been an early end to everything. I just could not know what would happen, so I tried to be careful to minimize the risk. So wait, did you actually tell her the coma story? Yes? Seriously? I told you that one would be too dramatic. It was the most logical option, though. Really now. Did I understand that right, Sergi? There are these evotars in CrossWorlds, and they copy the personality and memories of players? That's the other thing. There really should not be any evotars in CrossWorlds at all. Satoshi was very excited by his discovery. He pitched his findings to the higher-ups, hoping to develop a fully autonomous AI based on the CrossCode. However, Instatainment was far less enthusiastic about it. Their priorities were clear. It was only about controlling avatars. Any additional functionality, especially the copying of memories, was unwanted. They immediately blocked any effort going into developing evatars. Satoshi, he was deeply frustrated about this. Soon afterwards, Satoshi, Shizuka, and Gotham, all three of them, left the company. All I know is that they found someone that supported their continued research on evatars. They even wanted me to join them, but I declined. That whole endeavor, it seemed very risky to me. Anyway, it was not long afterwards that I entirely lost contact with them. I had not heard from them for years. That was until recently, when I discovered Leah hidden within the game's database, and that is how the whole thing started. I took some time off from work and logged Leah into the game, looking for answers. I know as much. So how did you end up in that place? Well, that is where things started to become strange. We were pulled into an area that was not supposed to be part of the official playground, Vermilion Wasteland. Gotham and Shizuka, they were both there. And then there was this masked person we saw on the last day. But Satoshi, he was nowhere to be found. We were close, really close to the answers. Yet, we could not afford to stay there. It was too dangerous. How come? Somebody with administrative access to that area was tracking my connection. They tried to locate me, and almost succeeded. I just barely escaped it by minimizing communication with Leah over the last few days. In the end, we just had to escape. I see. Man, that really is a lot to take in, you know. How about we take a little break? Leah, maybe a little stroll around the ship would help you to loosen up a bit. Surely that's no problem, right, Cap? I sure don't like you deciding that by yourself, but sure, it's alright. Great, then how about you show Leah around a bit? Why am I now? Please, I'd just like to have a little word with Sergi for a moment. Fine, follow me, lass. Carla, is something the matter? Mister, I got a question for you. Something the poor girl's probably worrying about. Yes? Once you find Satoshi and everything has been cleared up, what will happen to her? That Carla, ordering me around like that. I gotta remind her who's in charge on this ship sometime. Lass, you really seem to be in low spirits, but I really have no time for strolling around right now. Captain? Do you mind if I borrow Mrs. Avatar for a moment? No, that'd be just perfect. Please, keep the lass busy. Nice. Please come this way, Miss Avatar. This is great. I never expected to see you on the ship again, Miss Avatar. Leah. Huh? Do you want me to call you by your first name? Sure. Anyway, I'll go ahead and get everyone together. Just meet me outside, down on the deck. Finally, we can do the experiment. That guy again. Okay, wow. This is a lot to process. We just got a lot of the answers that we have been waiting for. I see if we actually go into our encyclopedia, I think we've got some new entries, so I want to check those out before we go any further. General. If we go to Evatar, an Evatar is an AI run on an avatar using the CrossCode technology created by Satoshis. Evatars are fully able to feel, move, and communicate just like a normal human being. However, Evatars showcase a significant issue when being confronted with their origin, often plunging them into mental breakdown, which ultimately leads to severe malfunctions. It seems to me, I mean, obviously AI is a contentious issue and we could debate about whether it should be created or not all day long, but it seems to me if they want to solve the issue of Evatars, why don't they just create them with no memories? Why does an Evatar need to be an exact copy of a human, memories and all, if that's going to cause an existential crisis? I mean, it totally makes sense to me, but I suppose that's one question that we still need answered, rather. And then CrossCode. We now know what the origin of the game's name is. CrossCode is the central part of the avatar controlling module and developed by Satoshi. So CrossCode is the key to CrossWorlds, but it's also so much more. CrossCode ended up evolving into a fully fledged AI, and running that on an avatar is what's called an Evotar. This is a lot to chew on. Chapter 6, or I guess we're in Chapter 7 actually right now. Chapter 7 has been crazy. So much has happened. I mean, that boss fight alone, I feel like I need some time to digest. We just did trillions of damage to a boss, broke through literal fourth walls, came out the other side. Unfortunately, we had to leave Lucas behind, which is still really, really hurting my heart. And then now we have all this new information to digest. Who am I? I'm Leah, but I'm also Shizuka. I'm a perfect copy of her, digitalized and turned into an AI. Why do people want me? Why did the three of them leave? Where did they go? So many questions. We got some answers, but still clearly we need a lot more if we're fully going to piece this all together. For now, though, I really need to catch my breath, and I'm sure you guys do too, so let's call it a day. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of CrossCode. So happy to know now where that name comes from. And I will see you guys back here next time as we explore the MS Solar. Wow, we've really come full circle.